The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. There's the whistle.
Well, for any attacker facing him, Peter, trying to force your way through Rio Ferdinand must be a daunting prospect.
Well, he is one of the great English defenders of his generation.
Quite, Peter. His playing style boasts good speed and technique, a superb reading of the game. He hardly had to tackle. That in itself can be seen as quite an achievement.
Marcelo. Threads one in. Oh, super find. He's shifting through the gears here. It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
In with the challenge. And it's De Jong. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Good chance here! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Zola.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And it's Ronaldinho. Couple of decent early chances. Hit both. Ronaldinho! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Looking for the run. Ronaldinho receives it in a wide position. Arsenal have their second corner now. Marcelo. He's having a pop! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 3 coming up. He's got away. Now it's Ronaldinho. That has been knocked clear. And this is Ibrahimovic! And he's quick to snatch it back. Can he get it through? Hoist it in. Out of play for a throw. And it's Ronaldinho. Vieira has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. And he shoots! It's a pretty loose pass. And he's let fly! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Gerrard, with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Arsenal are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, ball's over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. Marcelo. Now he's off and running. Maldini kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Messi. Maldini wins the duel this time. Some good work on the right flank here. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And it's Messi. Ronaldinho. It's Ronaldinho! Goal! Arsenal! And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Looking for a run-up. Gerrard. And here's Rui Costa.
That's good play from him.
Knocks it into space. Nice cross. Oh, good climb! Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
He's had it taken off him. And it's Rui Costa. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Goes for goal! Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort, but do hope it's nothing serious. Rui Costa
has been indicated.
Vieira. Marcelo. And he's forced to go back. And for the first half, that is that. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
Just a quick announcement, it is now time for our special lottery. Please grab the tickets you were given when you were walking through the gates. Substitution on the field, number 11,
Away we go again.
Number 17.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Probing pass. Gerrard really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Now it's Batistuta. Zola gets into a good position. Cross from... He's rising! And that's a tiny finish. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
51 minutes is...
What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Cristiano Ronaldo!
So they have it all to do again.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Tries to pass it through. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Toon have clearly reached a level of comfort in this half. Why not use the impetus to plough on?
Oh, that's nice. Marcelo. Vieira did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
The attendance for this match
Trying to
was
spin that positively.
52,044.
I certainly can't. And he has been fouled there. And it's Thuram. There's the delivery. Cleared without hesitation. Tries to play it through. And this is Messi. Another chance from a corner. Corner number 4 coming up here. There's the shot! Oh, that's a fair try, but just off target. They're up to 5 corners now. Little doubt, that is a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Gerrard. Couldn't squeeze it through. De Jong. Turns back here, probably the best option. Desai making good progress on the right-hand side. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Burmo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Marcelo. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's skewed away. Marcelo. Marcelo, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Burmo. And now the breakaway. De Jong does really well to win the ball there. Gerrard does well to get it back. And they've got a throw. Over to the other side.
That's a great ball cross-field.
Burmo. And it's Gerrard. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And the referee down and is in very obvious discomfort here.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Substitution on the field. Number 25.
So we have movement on both benches.
Sola. Number 6, Gerard. Coming on the field, number 13, Neymar. Number 23,
That'll be a throw-in.
Danny Olmo. Substitutions taking place.
De Jong with the slide tackle there. Now it's Nedved. De Jong. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
And it's Nedved.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Out towards the flank. Cristiano Ronaldo. Desai clears without hesitation. Danny Olmo. Short changes him with that pass. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Referee has gone straight to his pocket. Yes, a second yellow, and he's off. Well, the protest continues, but in the end, they are defending the indefensible. Arsenal are down to 10 men. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
4 added minutes has
That's
been
put
indicated.
paid to the danger. Ferdinand is very much of the non-shell pass school of defending. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. And it's Marcelo.
Oh, great feat, that.
Luis Suarez. Nedved. Might be danger here. Over to the right flank. It's a good-looking delivery. Cleared away. And that's that. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. The noise is just about... Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle. So, Jim, would you say that this formation has become the norm in recent years?
Yeah, I think it's one that places the emphasis on your centre forward, not just holding the ball up or finishing, but all the movement that happens.
He's having a pop! And that is wildly off target.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Oh, he's bustling through here. Brilliantly cut out. And Burmo, not one to punch. Chance for a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a right smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Burmo plays it short. He slid in and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Ronaldo.
Well, for any attacker facing him, Peter, trying to force your way through Rio Ferdinand must be a daunting prospect.
Well, he is one of... And the shot! And it's been hooked away. Zola. Nicely spread. Best gets into a good position. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And that's the keeper's ball. Just eases him off the ball. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Ferdinand is very much of the non-shell pass school of defending. So we're still where we started right now. And it's Messi. Wriggles his way through. Oh, that's a fine interception. No way through. Burmo. Van Basten. Cucurella. DiMarco. Cucurella. He leaps for it! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter...
And he shoots! Oh, good finish. They're level in a trice.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Yamal. Burmo. Now it's Van Basten. Akanji makes the interception.
Inter really do like to play with a distinctive style, one that's pacey and expansive.
And they have the players, those players that love a gallop or two out wide.
Yeah, they're the key supply routes, Peter, carrying the ball and then delivering it across that box.
Albert Ferrer. Cucurella picks it up out wide. Stood up well to him there. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Gerrard. That's a shade optimistic. Best. Vieira gets on his bike and on the move. Delivers. Oh, good climb! And yes, it's there! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
No, that's been intercepted. Maldini. And he's managed to get free. Can he get on the end of this? And this is Ronaldo. Chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
He's very lucky to recover that, and he shouldn't have put himself in that position in the first place.
Played into space. Always onto this. Yamal. And it's Messi. Distributed tidily. Drills. Can he finish? And that's a tiny finish. And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
And that is the end of the first half. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's been played at such a frenetic pace. I'm amazed it's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
Well, this has been gripping stuff. 4 goals evenly shared at the interval. It's 2-2. Second period then underway. No, that was never going to make it. Now, can they get him away? And it shapes to shoot! They've scored!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree. Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Schneider unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Zola. And that's been won straight back. Zola. Van Basten. He's shifting through the gears. Gets his head on it! It's a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And yes, he'll try from distance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Now there's a fine ball. Goes down, but nothing given. Gerrard defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
It's a promising position. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. And he's picked it up out wide. Messi. Oh, shooting! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal! Inter! And they've got their lead back. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Inter Milan have their lead.
Listen, when
it's Van Basten! Well taken goal. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Impressive jump. Timber can clear it away. Van Basten. Nice looking ball. Floated through. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Ibrahimovic might just make this. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Zola.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
DiMarco receives it in a wide position.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 13.
So changes afoot here and from both sides.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 4. Bale. Il numero 24. Attenzione, un cambio.
Rijkaard. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's been cut out, well played. Neymar. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
He has found a way through. Shoots! It's fallen kindly here. Goal! Inter! Into the lead once more. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now.
Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So a big moment. And it's hit the woodwork and out.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Tries a shot! And there's a goal! We thought they were done, but never say never! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Back to parity, and there's barely any time left.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Ferdinand spots it. The end. Time is up. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too.